Understanding the attention game. Before you can win on social media, you need to understand the game that you're playing. Platforms aren't neutral distribution channels. They're attention engines optimized for one metric, which is time spent. Platforms want more time spent on the app. That's how they sell ads, and that's how they make money. They boost content that holds attention because attention equals revenue for them. The longer that people watch your content, the more the algorithm spreads it. This creates a compounding flywheel effect where good content gets exponentially more reach than mediocre content. So what this means for you is that if people scroll past your post, the platform's not going to be incentivized to grow it, because why would they? Why would they drag more people to a video that's not going to be worth that person's time? No attention equals no reach, because why would the platform, when your reach is not getting results for the platform? So that's the game, and the sooner that you accept these rules, the sooner that you can start winning. You're not competing with others in your niche for attention. You're competing with every other piece of content in people's feeds. So that's entertainment, news, friends, family. Your content's essentially fighting for attention against funny cat videos, celebrity gossip, and things like that. And you need to either understand this or you're going to stay invisible. And what I'd recommend is that you learn from the best. Some people that I've identified that I think are very simple, good people to model after are people like Mr. Beast, Alex Ramosi, and Gary Vee. If you want to look at what good content looks like, just check these guys out. Their content is obviously going to probably be different from yours, but the strategy is identical. They understand the attention game at a molecular level, but if you can model after their approach and then adapt it to your niche, you will then in return very likely watch your reach multiply. How does Gary Vee do this at scale? Well, Gary Vee has become one of the most followed entrepreneurs, and he didn't become that by accident. He developed a systematic approach to content creation and distribution, and here is his battle-tested framework. He says, be relevant. He watches for trends consistently and then posts in real time. When something blows up, he's already there with his take. So that means any trend that's going on, he tries to hop on these. These are just things you can learn from. So be relevant. Number 2, stay engaging. Always personal, never corporate. He speaks like a human having a conversation, not a brand reading a script. Scale through distribution. He has one video and then turns it into 10 different posts across all the different platforms that he possibly can. So maximum reach from minimum recording time. Timing is everything. He posts when people are actually scrolling and engaged. So rather than posting at a time when most people aren't on their phones, he posts at a time when people are. And you can just figure this out for wherever you're at. Keep it personal. He invites people in. He asks for replies in the videos, creates conversation, not monologue. And community over broadcast is kind of his mantra. And if you can get people to comment, encourage people to engage, you're going to see a lot more success because you're encouraging people to interact with the platform, which the algorithm will then incentivize you for more in terms of getting you more people to your page. Encouraging participation. Again, like I just said, show behind the scenes, ask questions, make followers feel like insiders, not just spectators. Give insider access, let people feel included in the journey. They're not watching from the outside, they're a part of the story. And then leverage network and be shareable. Create content that people want to share. He spreads it everywhere himself and makes it easy for others to amplify. Amplify what works. When something hits, double down on it hard. Repurpose winning content in different ways because obviously you found something that wins. So if you can, repurpose it again and try to make more content like what's worked. He doesn't try to go viral with every post. He plays a volume game. He posts multiple times per day. He tests relentlessly and amplifies the winner posts. That's the real strategy. It's simply a volume game.